Hi there. Most of us will probably agree that a post-COVID world will look very different. So what kind of skills and knowledge will our students require to succeed in that world? The Business School has been running a program exploring these very questions. And in this Culture Chat, we have joining us their Associate Deans for Student Life and Education, Juliette Overland and Peter Bryant.
Thank you for joining us, Juliette and Peter. So has the pandemic changed what sort of skills our students need and what sort of skills they expect to have when they graduate?
I think it's changed some of the skills that the students expect to have, but they also recognise that it's changed what employers are expecting from students as well. And one of our aims is to really equip the students who are participating with the narrative, with the answers to the difficult interview questions around, what's been a challenging time for you, what's a situation where you've had to exhibit resilience. Those sorts of questions we always know are coming. That they've got the perfect answer ready to talk about how in 2020, they participated in a program like this and what it's taught them about themselves.
So with everything that's happened in 2020, do you get a sense that our students are feeling optimistic and confident about the future?
One of the key activities we gave our students to do right at the start of the program was to try and identify a book cover that represented their story for 2020. And very early in the piece, a lot of the stories we were getting were people talking about books that were quite dystopian, quite dark, whether it be Animal Farm or 1984 or Camus' The Plague. But as time went on and people started seeing that their own personal view of the world was very different to some of those very sort of lacking optimism stories that they were being shown, other more positive examples started coming through, and they were motivation books and self-help books and really positive stories that were coming through. So I think it's split 50-50 between the students, but we hope by the end that will actually rebalance much more towards optimism.
We're also seeing a really mature sense of awareness about the situation from a large number of students, where they understand that so many things are cyclical. And as one student put it to me, what goes up must come down. And understanding that as terrible as this year has been for so many people, that it probably isn't the only time in their lives or their careers when they're going to confront a crisis or a difficult situation. And that having the skills now to address it and move forward are only going to stand them in better stead in the future, and that this unfortunately is not necessarily a one-off.
Very good there to hear from Juliette and Peter and about some of the measured optimism they're detecting from their students at the business school. There's no doubt that COVID-19 will have profound effects on how we do things and in ways that we're yet to understand. And that's certainly the case in the realm of education and leadership.